All right, guys, this is Crazy Kev here. I'm here with my man, Iwo Baraniewski. Elo, how we doing, my man?
Hello, I'm very good, thank you.
Yeah, no
Thank you for
problem. And
inviting me.
yeah, no problem at all. And now you have a upcoming fight with Austin Lane at UFC London. I mean, talk to us a little bit more about that matchup.
I don't know that I can say about it.
Iwo did not want to talk about his upcoming fight with Austin Lane because the UFC has not posted the news, but the fight is still on as of now.
Yeah, I am very happy that I get performance of the night from this event. I expected before the fight that will be crazy fight because Ibo style and my style is I don't know how to say, but I know it that Ibo go on me when he feel my blood, and when he knocked me when I was on the ground, Ibo go on me very hard, and I think we expected this before the fight.
Yeah. Now, like you mentioned, you were expecting this kind of fight. In the gym when you were training for this fight, I mean, were you having a lot of like hard training sessions when it comes to like sparring and everything? I mean, talk to us a bit more about how you were training, getting ready for that fight.
Before my last fight, I get injury 3 weeks before the fight. I have problem with my back, and I only can did my pads with my coach. So I can sparring, I can do the grappling, I can do wrestling. So I only do the tactical, technical pads with my coaches 3 weeks before the fight.
Wow. No, I'm definitely glad you were still able to fight. That's definitely pretty awesome that you were able to pull through it and have a good war. And now, with that being said, man, I mean, what are maybe some of your goals that you might have with 2026? And when do you maybe think you could potentially fight somebody that is ranked?
I would like to maybe when will be finished this year, when year will be the end. I would like to maybe be in the top 15, maybe. But now I think about my next fight. I would like to give a good show like the past fight. I would like to show more my skills, judo skills, my grappling skills. And I think when I will be win fight after fight, I will be close to the top 15 in my category.
Yeah, and now, like you mentioned with your judo background, I mean, you obviously have a very good one, but a lot of your wins have been coming by knockout. When did you know you had such good power in your hands, and when did you get so confident in using your striking versus your judo?
We work a lot of time before my fight in Contender series with my coach. We work a lot of on the power punch. I work a lot of with my strength coach in the gym to power punch, to prepare to power punch. And when I knock out in Contender series Muhammad Ali, uh, I believe in my hands, for my hands.
Now, when it comes to your judo background, I mean, obviously, you have a very good one. What are maybe some of your favorite memories that you might have had with your judo background and just your judo career overall?
My the best memories from my judo career was third place in a World Junior Championship. That was my biggest triumph, my biggest success from this discipline. Uh, and after this, I try to be in the Olympic Games, but I don't have too much points. And after this, I start my MMA career.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely glad you're in MMA now for sure. And now, with you being one of the big Polish fighters right now, I mean, when do you think the UFC would potentially come back to Poland? Do you think that could be something that could happen sometime soon?
Can't wait. I would like to be on the cards. I would like to fight in my country. I would like to show in life my family. So I'm waiting for this.
Yeah, and now with you competing in Poland for a while before Dana White's Contender Series, what was it like to compete on Dana White Contender Series versus competing in Poland?
For me, I think support from my friends, from my family, from every people who watching and like my fights and who be with me when I fighting in Poland. So I think when I will be fighting in Poland. I have a lot of fans here, and I think support would be huge.
Yeah, no, I definitely think that would be huge as well. And now, like you mentioned, fighting in Poland would be awesome. Is there maybe any other Polish fighters who maybe aren't in the UFC who maybe the UFC or just fans should try to keep an eye on as well?
Uh, I must think because uh, um, maybe some fighters from the KSW. I think in this organization we have a few very good fighters, and I think maybe somebody from here. But now I have problem when somebody talk to me and want to ask me about the surname, and I have problem with the with I can't say when I must thinking longer about it.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. And now another thing I was wondering as well too, with your MMA career, I mean, right now you're fighting at light heavyweight, 205 pounds. Would you potentially be open to fighting one day at heavyweight or potentially dropping down, or do you think 205 will always be your weight class?
Now I stay in my light heavyweight category, but maybe in the future, maybe when I will be older, maybe I go to heavyweight because my amateur career in MMA I start in heavyweight. I have every fight in amateur. I think I have one fight in 93 kilogram in my amateur career, but every fight I fight in heavyweight.
Yeah,
But I am. Little short and I have not too much weight to heavyweight. But maybe when I will be older,
right. And now, like you mentioned, with your weight, when you are on a fight night, what do you usually weigh? You weighed in at 205, obviously, but then, after the weigh-ins, how heavy do you actually weigh when you're actually fighting in the cage?
I usually weight 103 kilograms. And I start cutting when I have this weight. In the cage, I think I have 100, 102 kilogram, something like this.
Now, getting back into your last fight with Ibo Aslam, I mean, that was a very good fight. Do you think he was potentially the hardest puncher you've ever faced so far in your MMA career as well?
I think so. Yes, I think so. Yes, he was very good kickboxer. He feel very good distance, and I think yes, he was very good, the best kickboxer from my every fight.
Now, with that fight as well too, let's say like Ibo Aslam gets a couple more wins and it would potentially make sense. Would you be open to rematching him one day as well?
Of course, it's not problem for me. Maybe in the future, but I think in the UFC we have a lot of fighters, so we can fight with different fighters.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I definitely think that makes sense. And now with you in your career right now, I mean, how many fights are you looking to have in 2026?
I would like to did I think I would like to do 3 fights maybe minimum 3 fights was great.
No, another thing I wanted to ask you about as well too. You were facing a guy named Muhammad Ali in your Dana White Contender Series fight. What was it like to get the call and hear like that was his opponent's name? I mean, obviously, you know, it's not the same guy, but what was that kind of like hearing that you were facing a guy named Muhammad Ali?
For me, it was great. For me, my dream comes true because I want to be always in the UFC. That was my dream. Contenders here was the gate when the gate to UFC. Yeah, and Muhammad Ali was very good opponent, very good grappler, and he won with my coach in the ADCC. So I get rematch for my coach, and I get the contract.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely glad you were able to get the contract. And now with you competing on Dana White Contender Series, what was it like to meet Dana White and just be and to earn that contract?
That was amazing feeling. I can't say in the words for this because my dream comes true, and amazing feeling, amazing feeling.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an amazing feeling. I'm definitely glad you were able to do that. And now we've been talking a lot about your MMA career, but what do you kind of like to do outside of the cage when you're not in there training and fighting?
I very like traveling. I very like playing PlayStation. I very like meet with my friends, sightseeing new cities. That's I think I like before my the that's all.
Nice. Now you mentioned playing PlayStation. What games do you like to play when you're playing video games?
I very like FIFA. I very like UFC. I play to Hogwarts Legacy. I very like Harry Potter.
Nice. That's pretty cool. It's definitely pretty interesting about you. And now you said you like to play the UFC video game. When you had your first fight, did you have to do like a face scan or anything like that for the game? Did they do anything like that for you yet?
Yes, I did it before my fight with Ibo Aslan. When I have day with interview and pre-shots, I did it to I did it to game.
What was that like to you to get that like face scan and like what else did you have to do? Like what was that process kind of like?
We do the scan of my face. We do some moves, my moves, my punch, my kicks, and some moves inside the place when was a lot of camera. And I can't wait when I see my face in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that'll definitely be awesome. I'm also looking forward to seeing you in the game as well. And now, getting back into Poland, when you were living over there, what were maybe some of your favorite places that you would like to go to, maybe like for fun or just like good places to eat? I mean, talk to us a bit more about that for maybe people that have never been to Poland before.
The best place I think is Warsaw. We have good, we have very nice and beautiful old town, and we have a city when you have a lot of builds, a lot of places to sightseeing. But in Poland we have a lot of very good, nice place to sightseeing to see some very good views.
Yeah, no, it's
But I
definitely.
th- but I recommend to you Warsaw.
I see. I see. No, that's I'm definitely glad you were able to bring that up. And now getting back into your Dana White Contender Series fight, when you were in that fight, you were a big betting underdog. Did that motivate you at all? Did that even bother you? I mean, talk to us a bit more about being the underdog going into that fight.
I know it about it that I am underdog. After the fight in the interview with some girl who talked with me before the fights, I not to see this course. So I know it that Muhammad Ali was a very good grappler. He had very good experience. So, but it was motivation for me. I think I know it that I must win.
Yeah, no, you definitely won, and it definitely was a very awesome fight as well. And now, when it comes to your last fight you just had, it was like a very good fight performance of the night. Do you expect all of your fights to potentially be like a war like this, or do you think you're going to try and be a little bit more technical with your upcoming fights?
I will be trying a little more technical. That fight too must be more technical, but when we start punching, I can stop it. And but I will be fighting little smarter.
Yeah, no, we're definitely looking forward to seeing your next fight. That's for sure. And now another thing I want to ask you about as well too. I mean, I saw you had some tattoos on your arm. What are maybe some of your favorite ones that you have?
I have all sleeve, left sleeve, and I like all my tattoo because this is way of warrior. I have samurai, I have dragons. That was Japanese tattoo.
Yeah, and do you plan to potentially get any more in the future as well?
Yes, I plan my right leg
Oh, nice, nice. That'll definitely be awesome. I'm
under
looking.
the knee, under the knee,
Okay.
only under the knee.
Okay, fair enough. That'll definitely be pretty cool as well. And it's been very awesome talking to you. I appreciate you taking the time. What is maybe your final message out there to the fans watching this video?
Thank you for inviting me, and I would like to say to us, waiting for my next fight, I would like to show my judo skills and my grappling skills in the next fight. I can't wait to show you more.
Yeah, no, we're definitely looking forward to seeing what's next. And again, thank you so much for taking the time. It means a lot to me. You're a very good fighter with a lot of potential, and looking forward to watching your next fight.
Thank you very much.